And we are live. What's up, guys? Mike, joined by Austin. We're talking about the Bears. I was going to try to think of some segue that it would make sense to have an Eagles fan and a Cowboys fan covering the Bears. And the only thing I got is Andy Dalton.
I'll try and give you a quarterback better than Andy Dalton, if I can. But it's not looking good.
Well, given that QB5, I should say this. Tomorrow on Saturday, you can find my QB rankings on BlueChipScouting.com, and I compared Mac Jones to Andy Dalton, so I'm not really sure if you can.
We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
All right, so yeah, why not? Let's just get right into this, see what happens. I'm assuming Trevor still goes number one. Trevor, no, it's Mac Jones. No, I'm just messing with you. So let's start the draft. Resume the draft. There we go. It just froze on me.
Zach Wilson, 2.
Why is it so slow today? I put it on fast. I'm restarting this. This is too damn slow for me. I don't have the patience for that.
Ironically, I think he got the first 5 picks right there. At least I hope it did.
All right. Oh, okay. So fast, 7 rounds. This is great video.
Let's do this.
It decided to once. All right, let's try this again.
Live television.
Exactly. There we go. That's the speed I want.
Falcons took Sewell. Cowboys took Darrisaw. I don't like that. I want to tackle.
All right, so we have a trade offer. Cincy. They want to trade us 38 and 69. Nice. For pick 20.
Let's see what other offers we got first.
We also have the Broncos wanting to trade 40, 71, and 237 for pick 20. And the Bucks want to give us a 1, a 3, and a 4 for pick 20.
Kind of want to make a pick here, but I also want to see what's on the board first.
Yeah, what's on the board? By the way, well, since we mentioned Cincy, I just want to mention that the Bengals fans that believe that they can find an offensive tackle in round 2 when it comes around, yes, you can, but that's like the 7th tackle that's coming off the board at that point.
Okay, if you're lucky, that's Dylan Radins. Mac Jones is sitting there.
He's sitting here.
20. You have to. I'm sorry, Bears fans.
We need an Andy Dalton versus a younger Andy Dalton.
Send it. Send the card.
Let's do it. Sprint. Let's go. Yes. QB5 Mac Jones to face QB1. Oh my God. The memes.
Can't believe Jones fell. That's amazing. Wow, the Bills just got Caleb Farley. That would be really nice.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Okay. Wow. The Falcons want to trade back after getting Sewell. And I'm sorry. Chicago has far too many needs for me to be giving up a 2nd and a 3rd.
Yeah.
That's an absolute nah for me. Elijah Moore goes 34. I got yelled at for not taking Elijah Moore
in the Titans.
In the Titans one. No, Tampa, go away.
Is he there? He is there. I have preference here with Wyatt Davis because they need the interior.
They need everything.
They need everything. I think
they're not a good playoff team. I'm sorry, Bears fans, but it's absolutely true.
There's 2 offensive linemen here that I think could actually be solid fits with the Bears.
Are you thinking Leatherwood and Davis?
Yes, I think they're both interior guys, so I don't think it really matters. It just depends on preference. I don't know. You take the reins here. What do you think they need here?
Well, they do need an offensive tackle. Jalen Mayfield's the best proper tackle, but I think he needs to be in a position where he's not the best offensive tackle on that team.
And with Charles Leno and whoever else
Bobby Massey.
Oh, God.
He would be. Leatherwood, I think, could play at either guard or tackle. Who was starting on the offensive line for Chicago outside of Cody Whitehair?
I think James Daniel's still there. I'm not sure.
Is it me, or did he just not pan out the way everyone thought he would, which is sad?
I think he got hurt early.
Yeah, so they started. There's full 5. Oh god, they have Jermaine Ifedi. All right, yeah, never mind. If Jermaine Ifedi is starting, Alex Leatherwood can come in and take that spot immediately.
I'm good with that.
Immediately.
I am good with that. Leatherwood's pretty good value here. I'm all for that.
I'm all for Alex Leatherwood in like the mid-second round. It's when we start talking about him in round 1, I get scared.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take Leatherwood. There's your guard.
Sweet.
Jalen Mayfield goes the very next pick. All right, now
it's taken.
Oh, hello, Tampa. You want to give me a second, and I only have to give up a 5?
And yeah, that's
a 5, a 6, and next year's 3.
I am down for that. More
Let's
picks.
do it.
I mean, technically less picks, but
there are
wide receivers here.
Oh,
so they have Allen Robinson. They have Anthony Miller, who's on the trade block.
Darnell Mooney. Vaughn Wims, who's really good at punching guys in the face mask, and Riley Ridley.
I'm seeing one of my guys here. I don't necessarily know about the fit with Chicago, but I love Tylan Wallace.
I think everyone loves Tylan Wallace.
By the
way, we just had a receiver run because we had De'Ami Brown go at 59. We had Dwayne Eskridge go at 63.
They don't really need
right
the
after
slot,
Nico Collins.
They don't really need the slot, which pushes me away from St. Brown and Tutu.
Well, Tutu is a reach for sure. I think I have him like the 5th.
I think putting Tylan Wallace on the other side of Allen Robinson's a really good idea here.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Let's humor me. I want to see what else is there outside of the wide receivers. They don't really need an edge.
No. Interior solid, although didn't they just release Akeem Hicks? Where they're going
No, he's still there.
Okay. I didn't know if that rumor ended up panning out or not. We could give them their 10th tight end because that's a steal right there. Just the value of Pat Freiermuth here at the end of the second.
Oh, I didn't even realize that one. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, and he'd be their best tight end out of like all 37 that they've got.
They just spent a second on Kmet. I can't do it.
And who was the one that? Oh no, they traded Shaheen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they traded Shaheen. I mean, good because Adam Shaheen just wasn't good.
What are the cornerbacks looking like?
Let's see. What are the corners? Melifonwu, who I mean, the Draft Network's criminally low on him. I love the guy.
Melifonwu's my 26th ranked player right now.
He's second for me. So
yeah, he's early second for me. I like
him a lot.
Do you think a receiver is more likely to fall to us at the next pick or a corner? Because I think that's the move for the next 2.
When's our next pick? Our next pick comes at 83.
I think a corner might.
I think at 90 you might they have Paulson Adebo at 90th. I like Elijah Griffin. Meanwhile, there's nothing at wideout.
Yeah, it surprisingly falls off quickly after Wallace.
This is Tylan then. Let's
take Tylan. I'm good with that.
Jackson Carman in round 3, Javon Holm.
Oh, poor Pat.
The Texans got Pat Freiermuth. We can move back up.
3, 6, and a 6.
6 next year.
Yeah. Why not?
All right.
Earlier picks.
Yeah, exactly.
Eagles got Richie Grant. I bet you're excited about that one.
I just want to see what else Philly got. But
let's look at the corners and see if our guy, if Fitu Melifonwu is still there.
Boom, done. Send it in.
Well, this is going to be the shortest mock so far.
Oh no, we've had 12-minute ones.
Really?
Oh yeah.
This one's going.
Yeah,
really
there was one that Harbs read. Oh my God, we had Kellen Mond go to the Broncos.
It started off kind of rough with Mac Jones in terms of bar value and respect, but good for the NFL value. But it's gone really well since then.
Yeah. All right. So when's our next pick?
We traded our 4, 5, and 6. I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll pick it.
Wait. I got to see this. Yep. Yes, we did.
We have 2 6 left.
All right, let's go. Well, you know what? This is a team that's technically a playoff team. So now that the NFL's got 20 playoff teams, 14 playoff teams. Math. My dyslexic ass can never figure things like that out.
I just saw the Cowboys take Dylan Moses. I don't know how to feel about that.
In round what?
5, end of 4, I think.
Chuba goes to the Niners.
And Chuba didn't even make my final cut, which is so weird to me.
Ouch.
Neither did Sean Wade. So I only had 100. So many good players missed good.
We can make a move with your Cowboys. They want to come up.
Sure. I don't know why they want to come up in the 6. I want to see what they want to do here. Let's do it. Shaka Tony. One of the guys who actually did make my final 100.
Oh my God, Shaka Tony made your final cut.
I needed another edge. So yes.
All right. So the system's glitched a bit. We've actually picked a wide receiver and a corner, despite the fact it's saying we didn't.
Isn't Tay Gowan projected to go in the 2nd now? I'm hearing that the Eagles are talking a lot about him high.
I never got around to watching him. He did not make my cut of almost 300 players.
Wow.
Not because of anything. I just literally his buzz started far too late for me to catch on.
Let's see what's here other than corners.
Yeah, I got stuck on the corner page. I just want to see who else. Noah Gray, who I graded as a UDFA. Paris Ford, who I believe is still running as 40. He recently got taken. Josh Kando, I had.
Paris Ford didn't make my cut either.
Alaric Jackson, the pride of Windsor, Ontario, goes 213.
At least I know most of these names. The Colts took Ellinger. Sad.
I don't know what a Tristan Hogue is.
I know the name Tristan Hogue. There was one above it. I think I didn't.
Oh my goodness, dude! We got a quarterback at the Brady spot,
and it's Brady White.
It's named Brady.
God, I didn't even watch Brady White in the summer. He was so bad.
Oh,
I was watching OA in the Cotton Bowl yesterday, and Brady White though.
See, for me, that game is literally just like Journey Brown murdering folks on his way to the poor went out for Journey, man. That was sad. When I went back and wrote that article, I was sad writing about it because I like Journey Brown.
Hey, how about the 49ers stealing your guy at 194?
Jalen Ward. All right. Mentioned that in a podcast that's now no longer available for reasons I won't get into. So
I know we probably don't need another corner, but we can we take Diamador just for the memes?
Explain to me why this would be of the memes. I might be too old for this.
I was just he was a guy I thought was going to be like a 2nd-round pick early on, and the entire reasoning was because he's Lance Lenoir's brother. So I really liked Diamador Lenoir early on. Lance Lenoir was a receiver for the Cowboys. That guy stuck around.
Yeah. No, I had to look up the name, and it sounded familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
What's available at offensive line? Because I feel like we need to get another one in here.
Nothing at tackle.
Cole Van Lanen. Oh my goodness.
I
remember hearing he was going to be a big name.
Oh boy. The highest rated player out of any of these offensive tackles is actually TDN's 399th guy.
Tommy
Doyle.
What about interior? Just double up there.
Interior is always. Oh,
yikes! You're a Cal guy. What does Jake Curran bring to the table?
Worst offensive lineman down in Mobile.
All right, let's not
had
do that.
Maybe 2 good reps the entire week. Yeah.
Hasn't Lorenzo Neal been around for 10 years? Feels like.
I feel like he has been.
Also, Patty Fisher. Fisher's been around forever.
Pretty sure Patty Fisher and I are the same age.
Remember when Walter Football had him mocked in the 1st?
There are a lot of jokes that I can make about Walter Football. I'm not going to make any of them on stream. I'll gladly make them after the stream.
What are the Bears going to do with Tariq Cohen?
That's a very good question.
Because I feel like they're in the market for a 2nd running back. They're a team where we
get some good running backs still available here.
I literally picture Michael Carter in a Bears uniform in my mind, kind of like I did with Lucas Niang in the Seahawks last year, and he went to the Chiefs. So,
all right, there are some good running backs here that could very easily make Tariq Cohen expendable.
Jarrett Patterson, I've watched. I like the value here. Khalil Herbert is on my list to watch, but later down the line. The other 3 I'm not watching just because I couldn't stack my list with running backs, even though I love to watch them.
So Jamar Jefferson fell for me just because of testing. But going into his testing, he was running back 5 for me.
Really?
I loved his tape. The problem is he just ran slow.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of backs did this year, which was surprising.
They did.
Is Puka Williams on the board by chance?
Ooh, I have a UDFA on Puka.
I had a 4th or a 5th on Puka, but I also grade running backs very
Puka's
leniently.
Puka's
I grade
gone.
running backs very leniently. So
I do too. He has a lot of off-field issues too.
That's fair. My grades are purely on tape and testing at this point because it was a trial run with my scales this year.
Touche.
Let's take Jamar Jefferson. Why not? You liked him a lot. So
similar kind of player in that they're both small, only he's a bit more of a power back. Hey, we're back on the clock again.
Yes, we are. Hey, the Jets took Cole Van Lannon. We already got our quarterback. What are the safeties looking like?
I'm sorry, KJ Costello always. Oh man, I remember Mississippi State fans not liking. Oh, I don't even know who these guys are.
I've heard the names just because I was taking down.
No, I've only heard of Lamont Wade. I've
heard good things about Tyler Coyle, Darren Hall. I've heard of Eric Burrell,
Sean Davis. None of the safeties left are guys I've watched.
Sean Davis. I saw someone say he was going to be a first-round pick at some point.
I love how we're just spilling all the tea and talking all the shit. This is amazing.
That's because we know it's a short video and because the Bears...
I mean, we did trade most of their picks in order to... I mean, to be fair, it's turned out well for us. Who's best
Let's look at linebackers. Still Diamador?
Yeah, we could still get Diamador. Linebackers, Garrett Wallow, KJ Britt, who I didn't watch, Buddy Johnson, who I didn't watch, Patty Fisher.
Tough Borland.
By the way, I found out, I thought his, Patty was, a nickname of his. Nope. It's actually short for something, and I can't remember what it is now.
I'm curious. I've heard a lot of good things from people in the DFW area about Garrett Wallow. But that's also because DFW.
Yeah.
TCU. Patty Fisher.
Adric William Fisher.
Good name.
I would almost draft him for the. I would go by Padrick if I were him. I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
I mean, Mac Jones should go by McCorkle, but he won't. No. Let's take Diamador.
Let's take Diamador? All right.
I'm down.
Do we have another? We have another pick at 238.
Oh, man.
We can't escape this draft. We were making fun of it now. My guy, oh, man, I didn't know my guy Cam Bynum was still here.
Dang.
I like Cam. Cam's a good kid. I've talked to him. I interviewed him down at the Senior Bowl. Such a fantastic young man.
Nice.
Was very open to all of the different ways he got cooked by Dwayne Eskridge. Can I suggest one thing?
Yes.
So when you look at Chicago's wide receiver room, Darnell Mooney is their one guy with speed, right?
I was going to say, when in doubt, take a receiver, and Jalen Darden is right there.
Jalen Darden is I've comped him to Darnell Mooney.
He's very fast from what I've heard and seen in
clips. And he put up numbers like you wouldn't believe. 17 touchdowns this year. I think he scored 3 touchdowns in 4 different games. And he had a spin move against SMU where he did a half spin and took out 3 defenders with it. Fantastic.
In real life, he's probably going in early day 3. Let's end this mock draft with some speed.
Yeah, I have an early 3. I have an early day 3 on Jalen Darden. So to get him at 238, and Lorenzo Neal goes right after.
All right, who's gonna be Mr. Irrelevant for the Packers? I want it to be Sage. The Rams took Sage.
Who is it?
K. Johnson.
Was it actually K. Johnson?
Yep.
Wow, I'm higher on him than that. All right. Anyways, so here's our final picks. So we got Mac Jones at 20. LOL. At least the Niners in this universe didn't do that. Alex Leatherwood. Then we got Tylan Wallace. Ifeatu Melifonwu. Jamar Jefferson after being out for 150 picks. Then we had 3 in the next 17.
And they were
Jamar Jefferson. Jamar Jefferson, Diamador, it's Lenore?
Yes.
I always want to say Lenoir because France.
Canada.
French Canadian. Yeah. And then Jalen Darden. So let's see what these trades ended up with. Oh, we definitely won this first one.
Anthony Schwartz.
We got Tylan Wallace. They got Anthony Schwartz and Josh Ball.
He goes Zoom, though.
But so does Jalen Darden.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm higher on Melifonwu for Brady Breeze and Kellen Mond. Goodness gracious. And then obviously your Cowboys traded up for Shaka Toney, and we got Lenoir and Jalen Darden.
Wow.
I think we won all 3 of those trades.
Solid mock draft. It would have been better if Mac Jones had gone at 3 and one of the better quarterbacks had fallen to 20, but
Hey, remember how everyone did the Spider-Man meme when Daniel Jones was drafted by
yes, because I comped him to Eli. Okay, I'm gonna out myself real quick. That was my first year scouting. I called Daniel Jones a less turnover-prone Eli Manning, and that was not true. He's kind of like Eli, almost exactly, because the turnovers are definitely a thing.
But I think he's more athletic than Eli ever was. But
that's true.
But yeah, everyone did the spider meme pointing memes. Well, now they get to do that with Andy Dalton and Mac Jones. Have fun, internet. At least the Niners didn't trade 3 first-round picks to get Jimmy Garoppolo 2.0. Who did they get with that? But they went Zach Wilson. All right.
Wow, the Jets went Fields. Let's look through this first round. I want to see how close it is to what I think.
Pitts goes 6.
Sewell.
The Bengals drafted a wide receiver. And then did they get one in round 2? They got Cosby.
Ooh, that's actually a solid first 2.
That's not bad.
Slater to the Lions.
Devontae Smith to the Eagles.
Hey.
Oh my God, Fornes hates this draft.
I hate to say this, Forno, but I think that the Vikings are actually going to draft Vera Tucker when it's all said.
Trey Lance went 15.
Wow. That's bad for the league. But wait, did the Cardinals take Travis Etienne? I love Travis Etienne, but what?
Because that's the number 1 need for the Cardinals, not a corner like a Caleb Farley.
Greg Newsome even. That's the worst possible landing spot for Micah Parsons. Just because Vegas is probably a really bad town for Parsons there.
I'm sorry, I can't get over Travis Etienne to the Cardinals. I can assure any Cardinals fans watching that when we do your team, that won't happen.
You know what? I am tired of people trying to say that the Cardinals need a running back. They stole Eno Benjamin in the 7th round last year.
Eno Benjamin,
on that hill,
who was actually really nice down in Mobile.
And
was impossible to find. Oh my God, we had multiple first-round running backs. We had 3.
Javonte and wait, where did Harris go?
Najee went to
the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers. That's going to happen. That's actually going to happen if he's on the board.
Oh my goodness, we had 3 first-round running backs and Landon Dickerson.
Why did the Chiefs go interior instead of tackle? Oh, TDN, we love you guys.
I think we got a unicorn draft on this one. We had to have gotten a unicorn draft. All right, guys. We've been going a little longer than we even anticipated, even though it's only been about 20 minutes. But as always, make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I think we're down to about 80% of our views not being from non-subscribers. If we can get that down to 70 by next week, we'll do something. Also, buy the merch. Link in the description. There is the promo code MOCKDRAFT for 15% off all the way through till, I believe, mid-May. So definitely cop that. Maybe a sweater, a sweatshirt, not a sweater. The guys always make fun of me when I say that.
I bought a water thing, or a water bottle, tumbler thing.
Yeah, the tumbler. Yeah, the tumbler's nice. Some stickers, whatever you guys want. It helps us out a lot. Join us tomorrow for the Washington Name Redacted's mock draft. And until next time, guys, you guys have yourself a wonderful night.
We're giving Washington Kyle Trask at 19.